Mo.
This is called Laugh at Life. So one of the main reasons why we came up with this concept was because, I mean, a lot of things in our life, you know, it'd be serious, but we always laughing at it.
Whether you sad or mad or glad,
you gotta
fat,
laugh at
all
it.
that.
Period. I mean, how many times we go out and we just be chilling, bruh, and we see stuff or we talk about regular stuff that happened to us.
That's it.
And our childhood stories, and we just start cracking up. But at that time, you feel me, it was something very serious. But that's one of the main reasons why we came up with this podcast. Another reason why we had this idea of the podcast, we like
it's
to talk.
It's like a feel good. You know?
Exactly.
A little feel good, get you, going on with the day and stuff like that.
I like that open format type of thing where we talk about different concepts, different topics. Relationships. I know you got a lot of opinions about relationships.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into that right now.
I mean, we can though.
Yeah.
I mean, we can if we want to.
That whole Ime Udoka thing going.
Hey, listen. All I'm saying is why buddy had to cheat on Nia alone though. That's what I'm saying, man.
Well, let's say this. I feel like bro lucky that he got coming out of the suspension.
How you lucky?
Because he got a job right now.
Bruh,
possibly.
Come on. First of all right, let's keep it real. You trying to tell me ain't like other executives in there messing around with females in the office?
So what he's saying is that Ime got caught up with I guess those like the vice president.
I don't know who he got caught with, but it had to be a higher up. It had to be somebody. It had to be an owner's daughter, something. It wasn't just like a regular person. Couldn't be no just like executive or somebody working in there because they put it on national television.
Yeah, that was a dumb move. But I say he's lucky because he still got work,
I mean, he got suspended. And he's being considered the Brooklyn Nets head coach.
Being a black coach at that too.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Brooklyn got a lot of stuff going on, though.
Of course.
Besides that, with the
we're
Kyrie situation,
we're not gonna get into the politics.
We can't even talk about that. But that Kyrie situation, and then him coming there, and then the fact that right now, bro, they 2-6. Matter of fact, I think 2-6 or 2-7.
I don't really follow the Nets like that, but
who your squad, bro?
Come on, the Dubs, man. Come on, man.
The who?
The Dubs.
All right,
the
next
Dubs.
Topic, bro. We ain't gonna talk about that. Anyways, man. So, talking about this podcast, like we said, man, laugh at life and everything like this, man. What's your intro to this thing, man? Where you from? Like, let's talk to the people, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit.
To start off, we cousins. So, just get that out of the way. We cousins.
Hey, y'all might not know who the oldest one, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now because he got an old face. I'm the oldest. You know what I'm saying? I got my little baby gray hair right here.
Gray hair sticking out. He gonna tell me, come on, man.
All right, my bad, bro. But go ahead.
Nah, man. Born and raised West Palm Beach. Both my parents Haitian. That.
All right, bet. I mean, we basically almost the same story. About 9 or 10 years older than him. Born in West Palm too, Florida boy. Haitian. Born Haiti. Well, not born in Haiti, but born here. But my parents are Haitian. So
I feel like if Creole was your first language, you basically born in Haiti. If you ask me.
You said if Creole was your first language?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Creole was my first language probably growing up because my parents ain't no Creole, bro. But how about the kids that don't even know Creole right now, bro?
It's sad, but
it's sad.
It's sad because
bro, we gotta do better.
No, I feel like our generation is probably the last, group of people,
bro.
That's gonna, speak fluent Creole, Haitian.
But that's
Creole
not okay, bro. Do you know how many jobs you can get just the fact that you can speak Creole or a different language?
It's up to the parent to push that.
But who's the parent? That's our generation, kid. That's us. We got to do better, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I be trying to talk to some of these kids nowadays.
Wait, before you continue,
go ahead.
This new generation right here, these kids are different. These kids different, bro. I thought Mike, like the class group I graduated, I thought we was bad, but
right.
Bro, we used to throw textbooks across the classrooms and stuff like just doing dumb stuff. But these kids nowadays, bro.
And see, that's the difference between this generation, your generation, and my generation. See, y'all was throwing textbooks. We wasn't throwing no textbooks at the teachers or kids, bro. We was throwing paper balls, bro. We was throwing
at the teachers.
Yeah, like light stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
tell them you're professional.
All right,
this is ironic. Ironic.
Man. So I've been a teacher for 10 years. Okay, I teach biology. Well, I teach life science and all different types of sciences. Taught middle school and high school. the reason why I got into teaching was because I dealt with teachers that were boring. So like
Boring?
I felt, like they were boring. Like remember when you was in school, like the teacher basically give you the textbook, and it's like basically read from the textbook. They ain't even really teach you nothing. I ain't have no science teacher that was like that. So I remember when I got into teaching, I was like, I want to get into teaching because I want to make it more fun to the kids that that can relate to me, which are my complexion. So, that was one of the reasons I got into it. And then like later on, man, like I got into it because like it was a good mentorship thing. Like I like speaking to the kids, speaking life into them, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the younger ones. But I ain't gonna lie, the one grade I didn't like, bro, middle school, bro.
What, teaching middle school or going
teaching
to
middle school? Listen, middle school children.
That's the rebellious
bro.
Stage,
that's not rebellious, but them kids is devils, bro. Them gremlins.
What they did to you?
What you talking about? The first date, bro. I remember the first day. First day, dog. They called the cops on me, kid. No lie.
The student or
Jit. We was in dismissal. I told Jit to move back, right? Jit was trying to leave the room. I just started the job. So you know how it is when the kids know that you fresh meat. They be trying to try you. Oh,
that's the substitute.
They let us do this.
Treatment.
That's exactly what they try to. Oh, they let us do this. They let us do that. So I'm like, man, y'all ain't doing nothing because I don't know what the code is. So until one of the administrators come and tell me what the deal is, that's what I'm gonna do. Next thing you know, kid trying to leave the room. I put my arm out trying to just like motion him back, like, yo, you can't leave the room right now.
You put your hands on?
I ain't put my hands on him, dog. Don't say that. I ain't put my hands on him.
You said I didn't
stiff arm him. I put my arm because he kept trying to leave the room. He kept trying to leave the room. My fault. Thank you, sir. But yeah, he kept trying to leave the room. So I just motioned my arm back like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to move back. Tell me why.
Boy, parched.
My fault. I was. Tell me why. Kid comes back the next day talking about somebody choked him. You see? I choked you to the point I had to leave the school. They like, oh.
Did you get fired?
No, I ain't get fired, man. The principal came. She looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to put the school out that it was because, they ain't nobody's business. Mm-hmm. But principal came. She was like, hey, she came into the classroom. I'm over here teaching about like, probably what was I teaching about? Like metamorphic rocks at the time, sedimentary, all that good stuff. So I'm over here teaching about that. She comes into the room with another sub. Quick, she was like, Mr. George, I need you to come with me real quick. I exit the room. She's like, look, you need to leave right now. The sheriff's about to come. I don't know if they're about to cuff you, so you just need to go ahead and just leave, go to your crib. Sure enough, I did. I go to my crib. Sheriff's come to the door, knocking on my door. They just came and got a statement, though. They ain't try to, you know what I'm saying? They came and got a statement, had to come the next day, talk to the parents. You know what I'm saying? The dad act like he wanted to fight me. I'm looking at the dad like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? We could do that.
Bro, but you have to act civil.
I didn't tell him that, but in my head, that's what I was thinking in my head, bro.
I'm about to say, man. You know
like,
what I'm saying?
That's what I was thinking in my head. I ain't like that. I mean, I'm like that. We've had instances where we've almost had to get into a few fisticuffs, but I don't never get like that. Thank you, God, because God's always looking out. There's always a way out, man.
You look like you was a bad kid growing up, though. You just got the face of a...
I was terrible as a kid, to be honest with you.
So,
well, not terrible. You know what? Let me take that back. I was not terrible. First of all, I'm the middle child out of 3 kids, okay? So, technically speaking, like, I was really, like, forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I look back at my childhood, a lot of the stuff that I did, it was because I just wanted attention, bruh. Like, when I was bad, it wasn't that I just wanted to be bad, but it was like, I do good stuff, my parents ain't noticed. Because, my sister was the youngest, and she was the only girl. So, she got all the attention, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she does it.
That's the reason?
Bruh, I'm telling you what it is, bruh. My oldest brother, he the oldest, so he always got the responsibility stuff and all that good stuff or whatever, you get me? So, okay, cool. So now, when it came down to me, I ain't never get no attention. So, sometimes, like, what I call myself? I used to compare myself to a tea kettle pot. You know them tea kettle pots where you pour it and everything. Yeah. And when that bit like finally steaming, it pop off. That's what I would do, bro. Like I would eat it, and then finally when I get mad, I just do something like weird or outrageous or like outlandish or something that don't make sense. Where they be like, why would he do that? But then I'd be like, I got your attention now. I'll probably eat a beating though. I definitely eat a beating, but you know what I'm saying? It worked.
I wasn't necessarily a bad kid. I just talked a lot.
Bro, you was bad.
No, I wasn't.
No, you still bad, dog.
Nah, bro.
Okay, I got a question.
The teacher would always call.
I got a question right now.
The teacher would call every day only because I was talking in class.
All right, I got a question right now.
What's up?
Do your mom still call your phone at a certain time at night? Be like, hey, Mois, apa pouco vim lá, kai? My bad. For those that don't speak language, she be like, hey, what time is it? You ain't home yet.
Exposing me.
She still do that? Do she still do that?
Nope.
Wow, that's great. Yo, this boy got me crying right now, kid. Yo.
Nah, see.
All right, so go ahead. Explain your childhood for me. Growing up. First of all, tell them what you are. You're half of a what? Because you ain't just the only one.
Okay, so I'm a twin. You know, I got a twin sister. So.
Exactly. He's fraternal.
Just off that alone, you know, it was always like, you know, I felt like, you know, I'm not trying to talk ill of my sister.
I hope not.
I felt like it was like competition.
Okay, I got a question.
But then who was born
first? You had to let me know who was born. Okay,
I was, man. Come on, man. You know, right. Big bro.
So you're supposed to be the leader.
Yeah.
All right. Are you?
Yeah. I pay bills now. You know, one thing. Look, for all the Haitians out there, man, trust me. Have your parents ever said like, "Yo, oh, you think you grown now? You ain't grown." When you start paying bills, you know what I'm saying, you grown now and stuff like that. So
now you feel you grown because you paying bills?
I mean, I've been grown, but now it's solidified now because I pay bills.
I've been paying a cell phone bill since I've been 21. That ain't mean I was grown.
That's when you had your first cell phone? You was 21?
Well, technically, yeah. Well, not really like my first cell phone, but like my first official one by myself, my own bill.
Singular?
Nah, it was T-Mobile. I always been with T-Mobile, man. I've been with T-Mobile for life, old, bro.
So, you know.
No,
wow. Singular been out there for a little bit.
But
he had to wait till after 9 o'clock to get the free minutes, man, free text.
Real talk though, I ain't gonna lie, I did. Right. That jump was straight though.
Hey.
And then when you used to save it up, that just used to add up, boy, you be straight. Yeah, I had hella minutes because I ain't really talk like that. I like the text, you know that. You be mad at me because I don't pick up the phone anyway. That's another
terrible communication.
No, that's another conversation. Anyways, back to the
so I'm a twin. Yeah, you know, growing up in that, you know, Haitian household, you know, it my folks always made it seem like it was competition, you know. Unfortunately, you know,
who won the battle most of the time?
Well, I'll tell you when the tables had turned.
Oh, wow. Wait. First, answer the question. Who won the battles most of the time?
I felt like I did.
Between you and your sister in the competition for your love for your parents?
Love for my parents.
I'm just joking, dog. But I'm just saying, like.
Nah, you know, I get, you know, like I said, you know, I was always talkative, you know.
Right. So it seems like
I would always get in trouble.
Okay.
But we both get in trouble, but you know, I get in the most trouble.
Hold on, pause real quick. Hey, for y'all that's watching, look, I got hair and everything. I just don't got no haircut. It's No Shave November, so you know what I'm saying? I'm following the rules right now. Moving on.
You forgot to get a haircut.
Oh, chill out, bro. It's No Shave November, bro. Anyways.
So the tables had turned when you know, I'm one of the small few who got held back, you know. Being a twin, huh?
What grade?
I'll tell you right now, FCAT held me back. I was getting A's and B's. And look, man, see, FCAT ruined a lot of people. You know, I feel like it's a at least, you know, a lot of my friends, you know, got held back. But I'm not trying to like, you know, whatever. But yeah, you know, ever since I got held back, you know, my sister was ahead of me.
That's when the tables turned right there.
Oh yeah, man. You know,
once that happened, it was just like
special treatments.
Mois by ATGA.
Oh, you let your sister pass you. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I know your uncles came over. Oh man, what you doing? You let your sister pass you like that, man?
Gave her like $20. And,
they gave her a dub in front of you,
bro,
kid.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, at that time, you know, I was like 9, 10, bro. $20, but
that's a lot of money. What you mean? $20 was hella money, especially with the ice cream truck.
Not even the ice cream. I wasn't worried about the ice cream truck.
What you was going to the corner store?
I was about to give me some Pokemon cards. At that time, yeah. Anyway. You never collect the Pokemon cards, bro?
Moving on, dog. Keep going, bro. Pokemon cards. We talking about corner store. See, that's why I'm gonna talk about my.
What you gonna buy at the corner store? Hot sausage and
don't even worry about it. When we talk about my generation, I'm gonna let you finish,
hot Cheetos,
and then we'll talk about mine.
Hot sausage and pickled eggs, and
bro, just keep going, man. I'm not even gonna
T-shirt.
You good, man? Let's keep going, man. Go ahead. Keep on. So the tables turned. Your sister got the upper hand.
Yeah. So,
did you ever get it back?
who?
You.
I mean, it is what it is. You know,
Dang.
it is what it is.
You don't even try to get it back now. So did y'all graduate at the same time? Like what?
What do you think? Man, trying to be funny at this point. No, we didn't graduate at the same time, but it's all good.
Woo!
It's all good, man.
Did you get to go to grad night or anything?
I did go to we went to Grad Bash.
Okay.
In your days, and back in the day, they probably called it
called Grad Bash.
Who performed that?
You want me to be honest with you?
Go ahead.
I still remember though. I'll tell you.
Who?
It was PD Pablo. And Sierra.
Take your shirt off. Like a helicopter.
Hey, that joke was a hit though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was flea though, but I
sure.
went out there in the silk shirt, bro. Silk shirt, black pants with some church shoes. But I thought I was
We in Florida, bro.
I know, but I thought I was doing it. What you mean? That's how everybody was going out there at the time.
What year was this?
Bro, this was... Come on, bro. You really about to make me put up my age like that, bro. All right. It was 2002. All right? It was 2002.
Damn.
All right?
Like Kevin Hart said. Damn.
You got jokes.
All right, go ahead.
I'm over here bumping the table. Hopefully, it ain't mess up. All right, moving on. But yeah, it was 2002, so I went out there, blue silk shirt, man. I went to the mall. Remember when the Palm Beach Mall was open?
Yeah, which one? You
remember You Better Believe It?
Yeah, right there.
No, I went to You Better Believe It store.
That was the...
If y'all from West Palm, y'all already know what we talking about.
Cross Country Mall, yeah.
Nah, yeah. They used to call it the Palm Beach Mall. It's where the outlet is now.
Nah.
Bruh.
You know the one with the Lexus dealership right there?
No, you talking about where the Bugle Boy store was at. I know which one you talking about, where you used to live at by Meridian.
Yeah.
No, that's where the Bugle Boy store used to be at. I know what you
talking
talking
about.
That's
where that guy with You Better Believe It.
Nah, You Better Believe It had a store in the Palm Beach Mall too. It was right by like Foot Action or something like that. That's where everybody used to go get like they 3 for 50 jeans and stuff. And that's when your clothes used to get faded. You put it in the washing machine. You put a white shirt in there.
Hey, quick question. Done. You had a pair of Jabos?
Nah, never. I never owned a pair of Jabos. But I did own a pair of I definitely owned a pair of Bugle Boy jeans. And I remember a chick tried me one time. She was like, ew, you wear a Bugle Boy? That's when Trick was like, remember when Bugle Boy? I don't remember this Bugle Boy. Yeah, Bugle Boy was, for me, it was it, because that's what like the outlet, bro. You go to Bugle Boy with a dub, bro. You leave there with like 5-10 shirts, bro. You be straight for the whole school year. And I don't lie to you.
That was back in the lead with it, rock with it days.
Nah, that was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a country grammar. Yeah. Nelly days.
All right, moving on. Anyways, so I buy the shirt, go over there. I had a great time. I wish I could bring some. Matter of fact, the next show, I'm gonna make sure I bring the pictures. If I have them, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can look them up. If I have them, I'm gonna definitely show you that. I was fleet. Matter of fact, I think it's in the yearbook. So if
you got your yearbook,
I think I still got my yearbooks.
I got my middle school yearbook. Folks ain't ready to get exposed.
Dog, do you ever go back into your yearbook and then look at people that was like looked a certain way back then, and then you see them now, you be like,
in what sense? Like what sense?
You saw my face when I did.
Like what, duck or they look duck now? Or?
Bruh, you seen my face when I said, obviously I mean duck now.
I need more context.
Okay. So a person you probably, let's say a childhood crush.
Okay.
That you used to have on a young lady.
And so you trying to say,
and then now you see her.
She's not up to par?
Okay, yeah, we could say that.
Yeah, a few. This is middle school though, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My question to you is, have any of us slid in your DM since then to be like, what's up?
I don't really be on, on the little DM tips like that. I don't really do that.
Nobody be in your DM?
I don't be in people's DMs and people don't be in my DMs.
So how do you meet people?
Face, mutual friends, like, oh, this is my friend. Like, if you introduce me to somebody, oh,
right.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
So, all right. So I'm not in people DM neither. I'm not saying I'm in people DM.
I feel like it's kind of messy.
What people be in?
The whole DM, the whole DM concept, people get caught up and like get in trouble and stuff like that. I just stay out of it just so like, my face be clean.
So you feel like that whole texting thing get messy?
You could text.
You can text.
But like DMs, I feel like you get more trouble.
Ain't texting just like a DM?
Phone text is not the same as DMs.
Bro, what you mean? It's almost the same thing.
I feel like you get into more trouble with DMs than phone text message.
Bro, it's the same thing. You can screenshot a phone text message the same way you screenshot a DM.
I know, I'm just saying, a lot of people get mostly caught up on DMs and social media DMs than text.
Probably because you can send that DM faster than you can send a text message. That's the only thing. Like you could literally this conversation, you could send it from Instagram or whatever like that. But like it's almost the same thing to me. If you think about it, the only safe thing to do is send voice messages now.
Voice messages. Yeah.
I don't condone cheating because black men don't cheat, especially Haitian men. Haitian men don't cheat. Haitian men don't cheat. And somebody got a problem with that. Y'all know where we at.
That voice
y'all see the podcast. All right, pull up. Y'all, all right. I'm just letting you know. Haitian men don't cheat. But
that voice message thing crazy, bro.
What voice is? I miss you. I love you.
WhatsApp is crazy, bro.
Yo,
WhatsApp is crazy, dog.
Hey,
WhatsApp. I think WhatsApp is the worst one out of all of them.
WhatsApp is a cheater's heaven. I'm letting people know that right now. All right. If y'all mad at me, y'all can be mad at me. I said what I said. I'm telling y'all that right now. I said it. If y'all want to know what I mean by that, y'all holler at me. Y'all can put the stuff in the comments when we post this and everything like that. But I said what I said.
Your phone don't have to be on. Your phone don't even have to be in service. All you need is Wi-Fi. You lit.
I don't hit the table, bro.
Oh, come on.
Yo, don't hit the table.
You don't need. All you need is Wi-Fi. You go to McDonald's, bro, or Starbucks, bro. You lit, bro.
Nah, and I ain't gonna lie, but not them Yankees, but them Zoes, the Zoes from from the hometown. They be knowing all about that. Oh man, that's too funny, bro. All right. Anyways, let's move on. So me growing up, like I said, my growing up was a little bit different. Obviously, I said I didn't get a lot of
Before
attention.
You continue, so
right,
he grew up Haitian in the 90s. I grew up in the 2000s, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what's the difference between growing up in the 90s? Basically, you're going to tell me how it is growing up Haitian in the 90s, and I'll tell you how it is growing up Haitian in the 2000s. So, you go first.
All right. I like that. Okay. I mean, growing up Haitian in the 90s, in the beginning, I would say it was a little bit, it wasn't, I would say for most Haitians probably living in South Florida, just in different parts of the country in the 90s, early 90s, 80s, it probably wasn't fun. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, they had all these rumors, you know what I'm saying, talking about Haitians eat cat and this and that, you know, like, whatever, like, which I got a story about that, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get back to it. But yeah, you know, like Haitians eat cats, and at one point they was making it seem like Haitians was the ones that was bringing AIDS and HIV to the country. And yeah, like, you know, junk was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it wasn't that cool. But then, you know, Wyclef came out, and then when Wyclef came out with the Fugees, I ain't gonna lie, that put us on real good. So we was definitely, you know, starting to embrace our Haitian culture. You know what I'm saying? God rest the dead. My homeboy Kevin Pierre, man, I remember him in middle school, man. He was real live about, like, being Haitian, dog. Like, I'm talking about, and it was to the point, like, I mean through middle school, high school, dog, it was to the point, like, buddy had mad respect. I don't know what it was, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he just had that real confidence about him, about, like, who he was and, like, being Haitian. And I remember, like, on top of Wyclef, like, looking at him and being like, bruh, buddy like that. And he was like my age, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, if buddy feeling that way about being Zoe, I'm finna feel that way about being Zoe too, you get me? So from that point on, and then, like, growing up in the 2000s, things really got much easier, because then, like, more Haitian artists started coming out, you know, like Black Dada and stuff like that. So I know that was around your time. So, I mean, pretty soon,
that was a big
everybody wanted to be Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Everybody walking around talking about Sac Basse, Mak Boule, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to learn Creole words, get mama on, and jump was crazy after that.
Hey, tell me if I'm lying.
Go ahead.
Any language, you're trying to learn the first words you're
going
to
learn the cuss words. That's
yeah.
true. Yeah, most people want to learn the cuss. I don't be trying to learn the cuss words. I be trying to learn, like, things, like, real stuff. Like, hey, where can I get something to eat?
But I feel
that's what I be trying to learn.
I feel like it's good that you learn the cuss words first, because then you know who's talking shit.
That's true. But I mean, some cuss words you kind of know already, bro. You can tell when somebody be talking, like, crazy to you, bro.
So I work with a lot of Vietnamese, right? And, you know, they be like, you know, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, Buddy taught me a few curse words, and I know they be talking about me, bro.
But he said what?
They be pointing at me to my bow. That's a bad word, bro.
That's a bad word. You don't know what it means though.
I don't know what it means.
You ain't Google it?
I can't even spell that.
Hold on, bro.
I'm not even. Hey
Siri, tell me what bow means. Let me see if I can find it. That say mother. I don't know what that means. It say something about I don't know. It might mean you might be right. It might be MFer. You never know. You might be right. All right. So,
but anyways, yeah. Let's
all right. Let me get So I mean, it got easier as growing up. But yeah, definitely back in that time. I remember one time, like, so you remember back in like the 90s. Dang, what year was you born again, bro?
93.
So like,
that's why
I mean, we still was
I can't
going
even
to
resonate with you, bro.
I mean, you was still like, you remember the Quasi, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So like, for those of you that didn't understand, there was like this big Haitian revival. So we grew up in the church, Baptist Haitian church. You know what I'm saying? Big things like that. So we grew up in the church. I definitely did. So during the summer, and for those people that used to organize this thing, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. For the kids that was my age growing up, I'm letting y'all know right now. Like, we got a grudge against y'all. And the reason why we have a grudge is y'all would have that Quasi, which was a crusade, every summer. But y'all would literally do it the week before we about to start school. Why would you do that? Like, you could have did it like in the beginning of the summer, the middle of the summer. Why would you do it the week before we about to start school? You know, the week before school start, we just trying to enjoy all the last little bit of fun before school begins. You know what I'm saying? Got us coming home at 9, 10 o'clock at night. And you know Haitians like to talk. Bruh,
10 o'clock?
Come on, thank you. You know Haitians like to talk.
Used to end,
what?
They used to end like at 11, get home by like midnight.
Bruh, thank God my dad wasn't a pastor. My dad was just a regular dude, and he still had to shake almost everybody's hand. My uncle, my cousins, bro, I used to dap him.
You know, I got a little older, and you know, I used to usher in the Quasi. That's the only.
They let you usher?
Yeah, that's the only.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the only way you can let the time pass. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
They let you? I mean, one time I had to sing at the Quasi, bro.
You ever did a solo in front of the church?
Yeah, bro. I had to do a. What? I did plenty of solos in front of the church. I did plenty of solo. I did. I sang at the Quasi. I had to do a solo. Well, part solo.
I remember. You know, I was in the youth choir, and you know, I was the only guy.
So you was the only bass, tenor, baritone, all that.
Tenor, yeah.
So you was like,
no. My voice not even that deep. So I was a tenor, man. Hallelujah.
No, why was you in there? You had a girl in there that you was liking up?
No,
you had to do that because ain't no way you felt that you was musically talented like that.
I never wanted to stay in the house. So I couldn't go outside and play with friends.
Why?
My mom specifically didn't believe in, you know, friends.
Oh, yeah? I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I probably couldn't go outside and play with kids, because I used to fight them kids after a while. I had a bad attitude as a kid, bro.
You still got a bad attitude, but...
That's not true. I've gotten way better. Yeah. Thank you. Jeez.
You snapping on me, son. I'll be like, bro,
I got you, man. Bro? You the little cousin. You don't listen, bro. About the
I promise I don't be doing that. I just be chilling. I don't be doing nothing, bro. Right. I just be chilling.
That's all you. That's your favorite thing. I just be chilling.
I don't be doing nothing.
Yeah.
What I be doing?
Moving on. All right. Let's do that. All right.
Hey, growing up in Florida, crazy.
That is true.
Growing
up in Florida and being Haitian is crazy.
So to the Florida aspect, the Florida part. For people who's not from Florida, a few things to expect is humidity. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The humidity is crazy out here. And then, you know, growing up, we only turn on the AC at night. We only turn the AC.
That's a Haitian household, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You gotta be specific.
Okay.
Like saying that they only turn the AC. Black Americans and white people that live in Florida, their AC be piping most of the day. It's mostly us that just be like, because they know how to adjust it. We ain't know how to adjust it. As Haitian parents, they ain't know how to adjust it. And they just say, hey, foot femin, air conditioner, femin, tout window, yo.
I used to be mad, bro. I'm like, bro, just leave it on like for a little bit. Until I wake up. I'll turn it.
You wanna know why you hated it? I'm gonna tell you why you hated it. Because as Haitian parents, most of these Haitian parents growing up, guess what they had on their furniture? Plastique. They had the plastic on. So you was melting. Remember, you was stuck.
I think we only had that one time.
Not me. I had plenty of times. And then remember, I don't know if your parents had that one mat that had the little spikes at the bottom when you put your foot on it. Oh my God, bro. You ain't never had that?
They have it in the hallway for some reason?
Yes.
I don't know why they
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know why they do that.
Oh my God.
But anyways, another thing mosquitoes.
Yeah, definitely mosquitoes.
And
we got different types of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You got like the Riviera mosquitoes.
The bug-laid mosquitoes probably the worst ones.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The Wellington mosquitoes on point too, though. The Wellington mosquitoes be having you like balled up.
It's not even that. You can see it, bro.
Them things be what?
You can hear that bit coming. Yeah.
yeah. It got like you can hear it.
You can hear it coming.
No lie. The Riviera ones be sneaky.
You know.
And West Palm ones be sneaky too. The ones that be by the water.
Oh.
Yes. Them ones. Bruh.
Iguanas. Remember the
But iguanas don't hurt nobody. All they do is fall out the tree.
Okay. But I'm just saying, it'd be a lot of iguanas. I don't mess with reptiles like, snakes, lizards and all that. Say what you want.
Keep it real. You don't mess with a lot of animals, though. Yeah. You got a turtle thrown at you when you was a little kid, right? Was it a turtle or you threw a turtle at somebody?
I don't want to get into that right now. I threw a turtle at somebody. But that's a story for another time. That's another story.
I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories too. About the time that I woke up in the bathroom and the kid was the one that spotted me.
What happened?
Bro, I'm not. We said
another time. Okay. All right.
Cool.
All right, so let me see what else we got here, man.
We're looking at the list now.
I'm gonna just go to the list because
we've been freestyling the whole time, so we've been just chilling.
Oh,
what happened?
Roaches.
Oh,
I don't care. I don't care who you are. 75% of homes in South Florida specifically have roaches in it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about people talking about, I don't have roaches in my house. I don't have roaches in my car.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only bug I ever see. It don't matter what your gender is. I see like the spookiness come out of somebody. Like when somebody see a roach, like like they go crazy though. Like You ever went to somebody's house and there was a roach in their house, bro?
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh my!
I remember a while back I got into an argument with somebody. They said, "Oh, it's rude to kill a roach at someone else's home."
What?
Yeah, it's rude to kill a roach in someone else's home. I said,
hold up. So you went to somebody's house and a roach crawled out and you killed it?
This is what I did. Now, listen.
Someone said, this is what I did.
I'm in somebody's house, whatever. We just chilling, whatever, right? And then, I'm like sitting in the back type stuff, right? And then the people are like, this in the front.
Right.
In my peripheral, you know what I'm saying? I got roach sense. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up with them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I sense something. And then, I look. And then, just my peripheral, I'm like, I see it, right? And without nobody knowing.
That's because you got whoopings back in your day, bro.
Without nobody.
So without when you do that?
Without nobody knowing, I go, to the area where it was at. And I killed it. Now,
like as a good friend.
But where I messed up as I left it there. So
yeah, why would you leave it? Why didn't you get a napkin?
I couldn't find no napkin. I couldn't find that.
Bro, there wasn't no napkin in that person's place? That's kind of sucio, bro. That's kind of sucio.
Maybe okay. Now that I'm explaining it like that,
yeah,
that's probably okay.
They don't got no paper, no nothing.
So it's not rude to kill a roach. It's rude to kill it and leave it there.
Yeah, I would think that's rude.
But
it's like, bro, why would you kill it and then just leave the dead body right there?
But the person was telling me, yo, if you see a roach, just leave it be.
What is that, his pet?
It's that leave the roach alone.
What is that, his pet? What was that, JoJo?
Huh?
That was his pet, JoJo? JoJo the roach?
I don't know, man.
Now, what's going on? Like, he breeding roaches in the crib? So buddy got mad at you for doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, one time I was at somebody's crib and they had a roach in the crib. and then they gonna offer me food. I'm not gonna take that after that, bro. That's hard for me to do. You know what I'm saying?
Would you what if they offer you a drink?
Oh no, I'm not taking that either, bro. I don't care if the bottle was shut.
Bag of chips.
Bro, after that, dog, some bon. You know how Haitians are, dog. Once they see something that they don't like, dog, it just don't sit with them. You know we on vibes, bro. As soon as the vibe is wrong, I remember one time. I'm gonna tell you sometimes how messed up Haitian parents are. They make you do stuff that they know they ain't gonna do, but they were gonna make you do it. One time I went to somebody's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
They was serving us some food, right? Dog, soon as I seen the plate, I was like, I'm not with it, bro. That just looked like, I don't know what it was. It just looked like some messed up goo. Like, it just didn't look good at all.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the ethnicity of the guest is home? Just when you being the guest. White? Spanish?
That doesn't matter.
Nah, that matters. Audience.
Y'all comment if it matters and I'll talk about it next time. Anyways.
Oh, because you don't want to expose them.
Yeah, thank you.
How long ago was this, though?
Moving on. So, they give the plate, right? As soon as my mom see the plate, though, she was like, I'm good. Like, nah, right?
Your mom said she's good?
Yes.
Okay.
So then, my mom, and my thing is, my mom know me. Like, bruh, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was the middle child.
You're picky eater.
I said all these things about me, about all these sad things, but I'm gonna be honest too. I was picky. I was rude. You know, I used to pick on my sister. I used to bother my brother, you know. But I was funny though. So I felt like all that kind of like, whatever. That's why we call it, you know, what's the name of the show again?
Malcolm in the Middle?
No. This boy.
You said
I'm talking about our show, and you talk about Malcolm in the Middle, bro. Laugh at life, bro. Laugh at life. I'm laughing.
Nah, because you keep bringing up middle child, and I'm thinking, what's the name of that show? Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle.
I ain't really
ask me if
show.
Malcolm was middle child with a show called Malcolm in the Middle.
Right.
All right, bro. You probably didn't have cable.
But you know I get on cloud 9 in the morning sometimes.
Right.
All right, moving on. So,
Laugh at life.
Yeah, laugh at life. Thank you. So moving on. See, I forgot my train of thought, man.
Okay, so your mom was looking at...
Yes, my mom sees the food. She goes, no. She knows I'm the picky one out of the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
My brother see the food. My brother, I ain't gonna lie. My brother like a vacuum, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front with you. And sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I could be like that. Because, like, he would literally be the type to where, like, somebody give him something, he might not eat all of it, but he'll just take enough to be like, you know, to appease the person. I ain't like that. That's not built in me, bro. Like, my sister was the same type too, but my sister, like, she was the type, like, she would be the person to, like, want. First of all, man, we got so many stories to talk about, but anyways.
Did you eat the food or not?
I did. I had to. I didn't eat all of it. I took a spoon.
What, was it salty?
It was disgusting. I started regurgitating. I didn't, because the food, it already looked ugly to me. It looked like vomit. So when I saw that it looked like vomit, all I could think is now I'm eating vomit. So now I'm over here like, as soon as I put it in my mouth, like, you know, I don't like labouille, bro. I know y'all gonna judge me, y'all Haitian people, but I don't care. Labouille bun, labouille bun smells so good, but I can't eat it, bro.
Okay, there's different type of labouille.
I don't eat grits. I don't eat labouille. What else I don't eat? It's a few things I don't eat, but yeah.
So, what about the cornmeal?
I hate it, bro. Everyone, dog. If it's labouille, kill it. I don't like it. Porridge. If y'all don't know, sorry for the American speakers, we're talking about porridge. It's a Haitian porridge that we make, or my people make, but I don't eat it. I can't fudge with it. There's one that's real good. They make it with mashed up bananas. That junk, it smells so good. They be putting cinnamons and all types of spices.
Milk,
carnation milk. That junk be, that just smells so. But I can't eat it, dog. I just can't do it.
Weird.
You like a vacuum too, though. Like,
nah, I tightened up on my appetite has decreased.
Really?
I feel like
I don't know what that means right there. Yeah, I was about to say. All right. I know you be making them tacos al carbone joints still.
Ooh, bro.
You keep them people in business.
It's the best. My favorite flavor is people gonna be like, oh,
goat tongue.
No, cow tongue.
Cow tongue.
Lengua.
My bad. I said goat.
Lengua.
My bad. Taco love carbone.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, what else?
But yeah, I didn't eat the food. Very picky. Sorry about that, mom, dad. I learned now. I'm understanding now. I got a kid. So when she be trying to pick at certain things, I be getting mad too now. It's funny being a kid and being an adult now.
She's a reflection of you.
Nah, man, I be getting mad at my daughter. Like, I was mad at her the other day.
Like when your mom used to be mad at you when you eat certain foods, right?
Nah, I got mad at her for something petty, though. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I ain't gonna front. Like, I got mad at her because, like, she ain't make a drawing of me, but she made, like, 4 drawings of her mama the other day. I was like, bro, I can't get no drawing? I was tight. I ain't gonna lie. I was tight.
She probably don't know how to draw you.
My bad, boo-boo. So what you trying to say? All you gotta do is make a stick figure.
So
she's 5, bro. All right, you know how old B is.
Yeah, I ain't going. We ain't gonna go on that,
man.
Let me take. Huh?
Just look at the next thing.
No, because I'm about to say, man, kids, bro, they funny, bro.
They say the darndest things. My daughter definitely does. She out the chain. But what's the next thing, man? We about to wrap it up. I mean, we're almost done. We're running out. That's cool with me. It's almost time to wrap up anyway.
Have you been stepping out lately?
This past weekend I stepped out. I went to this one event at Flavors. Just around Broadway, down the street, in Northwood. I went there. It was a Halloween event. So, I was a little rodeo sheriff, You got jokes, man?
Nah, bro.
For those of y'all got pictures of that, can y'all send it to me, man? Like, whatever pictures y'all got. I know, trust me, y'all know it was me. I had a big old cowboy hat on. So if y'all got pictures of that, send that to you, boy. I definitely got to see that. But, yeah. So how about you? You ain't doing nothing this weekend?
Nah, wait. Yeah, I did. Last weekend, huh? Moonfest.
Oh.
Moonfest. And then,
how was Moonfest? I had my little one. I couldn't go. So you tell me. I'm living through you.
Man, I probably should have dressed up. I went out there regular schmegular.
I got a question. If you were gonna dress up for anything in Halloween, what would it be?
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a Power Ranger. I'll probably be a Power Ranger or something like that. You never too old. The Power Rangers were old as hell. Like, the Power Rangers.
My thing is like, bro, you want to be in that spandex, bro?
Nah.
Like,
no, okay. I put a little Power Ranger mask on. I just put the mask, and people gonna put one and one together. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not gonna put that together, bro.
All right, so okay.
Cheating. I'm just saying, bro. Look at, you know what I'm saying, like.
All right, next year.
What you gonna be?
I saw somebody with a little. I'll probably be a sumo wrestler or something like that. Get a little sumo suit.
Bro, you don't need no sumo suit, cuz. You straight.
I'm not. Man, I'm not about to wear no. What they wear the little thongs. I'm not about to wear that, bro.
What you mean? Dog, if you do that, boy, you're what?
No, bro.
Bro,
no, bro.
Definitely winning the costume party, bro.
Nah,
yo,
bro.
If y'all want to see Mo dress up as a sumo wrestler next year,
that's crazy.
We're gonna need I need hella likes for that. What? Oh, what? Bro, you put on the sumo wig too? And you love to talk Chinese, Japanese, whatever, bro. You over there doing all the anime, like whatever. Go ahead, talk Japanese right now. Go ahead. Give us something real quick.
Bro, I'm not finna be speaking Japanese.
Give us something real quick, bro. Go ahead, give them the Japanese real quick. Go ahead.
Bro, you put me on spot, bro. I'm not finna say no Japanese.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey, I got like a little hidden talent. I could tell the difference between different Asian accents, you know what I'm saying? I could tell when somebody's speaking Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, and all that. I could tell. It's different, bro. And you don't care about that.
It's not that I don't care. It's just, is that like...
That's a talent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's this thing going around called, catfish? Catfishing? When somebody get catfished?
Yeah.
There's something called hatfished.
With the dudes?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of
that's basically a catfish though.
But it's called hatfish though.
Because the dude acted like he had hair.
Yeah.
Listen, first and foremost, bro, let's keep it real. A lot of these people it's the angles.
That's it. It really is, bro.
Like the angles.
Right like, out of Beijing. Beijing. You be straight.
My thing is, I don't get how girls be mad that dudes be using like products and like they've been using products like you ever give a girl a hug and her whole face be on your shoulder?
That's why I don't wear white no more, man.
I love white.
I love white.
And I be losing hella shirts because I love white, but still,
you put bleach.
I don't lose hella shirts, just a few.
I be trying to bleach it. You know, I think you got to put
some of the makeup products ain't gonna come off, bro. Once they in there, it's in there for life. That's it. You just got to call it a day.
That makeup thing crazy,
Yeah.
but hey,
that Beijing been. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing dudes with the Beijing. They be doing too.
They be ODing on the Beijing.
Son,
like I said, put a little bit more. Put a little bit more. Hey, make sure this connect right here, man.
Bro, connect ain't the word, bro. I just be looking like a
My-
fool.
bro,
like I be
listen.
like, yo, how you got a whole roster? Now dudes getting the hairpiece now too. And they getting the fake beards. Dudes be having no beard at all. Now they getting a whole fake beard put on, bro.
I've been trying to have this connect, but I've been trying to like get this right here.
Bro, you really trying to talk? You see this right here?
Listen,
I haven't cut. Listen,
man, I'm not even trying to hear that, bro.
I haven't cut this since 2000.
Your mustache is full. It's filled up. Mine's just not. And you know, my friends, they say I look like this Mexican comedian named Cantinflas.
Look him up. Look him up. Yeah, I gotta look him up, please. Look up Cantinflas.
You know
please.
Cantinflas?
Yo, you showed me the picture. You showed me the picture when we was at Batch that day.
Yeah, they tried me, bro.
Yo.
They got me good with that one,
Look
bro.
him up.
But you
shout
know
out
the
to
thing
Batch,
is,
by the way. Shout out to Batch, man.
The thing is, I accept it. I embrace it.
You accept
maybe
Cantinflas?
Maybe this will never fill up. Maybe it'll never fill up. But I know you good.
Huh, bro?
I'd rather have this.
Bro, you ever seen my brother beard, bro?
That's ideal. That's the ideal beard right there, bro. That's like,
God
that's what they put in. Like, if you're in the movie, they want that beard right there, bro. That's like
legit. Are we having a crush on my brother's beard right now, bro? It's like a man crush, dog. Kind of. Think about it.
I don't want to say, "Hey, yo," because that's my cousin.
That's a Woe player, man.
Yeah.
That's a Woe player moment right there.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. Woe player.
Remember, Buddy said, "Man, remember that nigga I was beefing with the other day? Yeah, I got that nigga." He's like, "Man, what you did, player?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I got that nigga. What you did, man? You pulled him? Right? I keyed that nigga car." He's like, whoa, player, whoa. He's like, and guess what? I got some more. I slashed that nigga tires, bro.
Yo, Mr. Versace and DC, what is his name? Young Show, whatever.
D Young Show, yeah. Oh man.
Hey man, before we finish, man, definitely want to shout out family of Takeover and them people, man. Obviously, this man lost his life earlier this week, so that's definitely sad. That's tragic, So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being a rapper, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was definitely like my personal opinion. He was my favorite Migo. He was definitely like the glue. To the whole group.
I went to a Migos concert. Dog. I remember like watching this dude. Dog. He was so chill, bro. Like, Buddy was literally sitting on the speaker like most of the song. But as soon as this part came up, he came in there hitting every ad lib.
He got the hardest bars. I feel like he got the hardest bars.
Yeah, the hardest.
Who that is outside pulled in my driveway? It's really late. That part, damn man, I cannot see the time, but I see the match. It's the Narcs. I bust out the bando. Come on, bro. Man, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Takeoff, man. Show, man. Yeah. Hey, man, this was great first show, bro.
Yeah,
had a good
time.
Like
we can still do a little bit more though.
Still got a little bit more.
It hasn't even been an hour yet, bro.
It ain't been an hour yet. You sure?
Yeah, we started at 9:50.
Oh, okay, then let's give him some more, then, man.
All right, let me see what we got here.
What are you cracking up about?
All right, the other day we was talking about somebody said to me one time,
right?
If it wasn't for ugly people, a lot of people wouldn't have a place to live.
Oh, for sure. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Listen.
So basically,
listen. COVID was a blessing for probably a lot of ugly people, bro. Because one thing,
nobody is really ugly, but You know,
everybody's created in God's beauty.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know what? I'm gonna put it like this. It's been times your homegirl, you've had a homegirl who's asked you about a homeboy that she might be interested in, right?
Okay.
And she'd ask like, "Oh, how does he look?"
Mm.
Now, there was usually 2 answers that dudes gave. I'm gonna give these 2 answers, and you're gonna tell me if I'm cap or if I'm telling the truth.
Okay, what's up?
The 2 answers was this. It was, that nigga ugly as hell. Or it was like, man, what I look like? I ain't gay. I don't be looking at dudes like that. Which essentially meant what?
That's the third answer too.
What was the third answer?
Man, all my niggas cute. Pause.
Dog. Come on, bro.
All my brothers are handsome. That's what a true friend would do, right?
That's not a true friend. You're a liar. If your boy is ugly, you gotta let him know.
I believe in this right here, bro.
Uh-huh.
Everybody got that one good pick. I feel like you should have that in your archive. To be like, yo, this my boy right here.
So you got a picture. So you want to have, that's a role player moment right there. So you're trying to tell me you want to have a good picture of your homeboy.
How's that, bro? How's that
just for an emergency moment when a chick want to be like, what your homeboy look like?
How's that whoa. How's that
You have a picture of another dude in your phone, like his best picture. Like, it's like, what's going on? Tell me what's going on here.
You make it seem like it's like a nude or something, bro.
Bruh, so you trying to tell me if a chick went through your phone.
Okay, listen.
All right.
Hey, yo, G, this girl, she's asking about you. Send me a pic.
That's different.
I feel like, okay.
So you just have it on you have it on standby. That's what you're trying to say. You got a picture on
Why not? Why not?
That's a role player moment, bro.
No, it's just a picture, bro.
Yo, that definitely please let me know if that's a role player. I do not believe that you should have a picture of your homeboy on standby just in case a random chick asks.
A good picture, bro. That's it.
So he ain't got no Instagram. You just can't send it to the Instagram?
Okay.
We're going to have a picture on standby. We're going not the Instagram.
You trying to make it seem like on standby. I'm
just saying that's a little bit weird.
Bro, just put a little folder, and be like, oh yeah. This,
so you got like multiple pictures of different of your homeboys. So that's what you're saying. So if you got like 5 homeboys, you're going to have 5 good pictures of your homeboys. How about in a folder that shows
a group picture of me and my homies. And then,
But that's the thing. A group picture never takes a great picture of everybody. You know that. Some group pictures get like
the best group picture of all of us. Is that hey yo, is that whoa player? Nah, bro.
It's role player when you pull it out just to show another chick that homeboy dog.
I know who I am, bro. I don't know.
You could just send it to your homeboy. None of your homeboys.
I feel like you really taking this out of context.
I'm just saying. It's 2022. By now, some people got to have some type of social media. Is all I'm saying. So you're trying to tell me you got to get a picture? You can't send her to the page?
All right, bro. You right. You're right. I'm wrong, bro. Yeah. So,
but yes, ugly people have. Going back to the conversation.
Yeah, there's somebody told me
definitely needed. They're definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I feel like it's not a bad thing either.
It's not. It's not a bad thing.
Like
I feel like the type of people that and ugly comes in different manners. Okay, I think people think that we thinking physically. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't got to be physically. It can be mentally ugly too. Like if you got like a bad mind state, a bad sense of like whatever, you could be the most beautiful person. But like if your attitude and the way that you act or whatever, like for guys that's ugly. Like you know what I'm saying? We look past certain things. You know what I'm saying? After a while, like if you're a person like. We'll chill with a person that's like on a scale of 1 to 10, because we do scales and stuff, I guess. If we consider, let's say we consider her like a 6.5. But like if she got like a great attitude and like she easy to vibe with,
it up, yeah.
She like an 8.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She like an 8 now. So now it's like, man, like we almost boosting up. We be looking at them different, like man.
It's like an acquired taste. You don't like something at first, like. You know what? I tolerate this.
No, do that again. Dog, don't even do that again, bro. What the heck?
But yeah, well, you can catch my drift.
But yeah, man, they definitely need it. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time.
I don't like the people that be ugly and then like rude. You know what I'm saying?
They got another thing coming.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you can't be both.
Pick one.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you know.
You know, I feel like it's not true when you know, said you know, ugly people tend to be nicer. But I feel like I don't know.
I will say they're more confident.
Ugly people?
What? The most confident people, bro. They never lose. Because they always go, bro. They always shoot the shot, bro. They never gonna miss. Them pretty people, that's the one that be missing, bro. The dudes that be like, they be timid. They don't want to do that because they think like, how people supposed to come to me? You know what I'm saying? But the ones that like whatever, they be on go. They don't care. They be like, man, I already know, like I already look this way or whatever. So I'm just gonna do what I gotta do.
Everybody chokes, you know.
Bruh, for me, I feel like they learn better from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I choked one time, big time actually. What? Remember when we was at the I'm like, you know what I'm saying, no names, but she was, you know what I'm saying? My hand was shaking. She was bad. Hand was shaking, but
yo, remember back in the day? Well, I don't know if you felt like that, but I remember when I was a kid, I used to think girls didn't fart.
Oh no, for sure. For like a good up till I was like 16.
I used to think not all girls, but like the pretty girls, like them pretty girls, like Halle Berry, like you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I used to think like they poop ain't stink, they ain't fart, like it was just like the greatest of the greatest.
You was in for a rude awakening,
bro. Was I? Remember when I started working at Macy's, bro?
What they call that? Crop dust.
That was terrible. But yeah, man.
I feel like, you know, yeah, up until I was like 16, bro, I thought that, you know, women didn't fart like that, you know. But
speaking of, all right, talking about ugly, did you ever think you was ugly when you was a little kid, dog? Like growing up? At one point, did you ever feel like you was ugly?
Oh, yeah. A lot of girls have told me that, like.
Damn.
But listen, though,
for the better, though. They looked at you dead in your face and said, bro, you ugly?
Not only that, but like, you know, I felt like it needed to happen because I thought I was just chilling, bro. But, you know, then, you know, I started like, you know, they'll like say, for example, not necessarily ugly. Okay.
Whoa. Yo, these girls back in your day was bold, bro. That's mean.
Oh, no, bro. I've always had bad luck.
With women.
With girls, bro. Like,
I can't
especially
wait for our next episode.
I always had bad luck, bro. I remember one time, bro, the reason why I put lotion on to this day is because a girl told me that.
You don't put them on your feet?
No. Listen, I was like 3rd grade, 4th grade.
Oh, okay.
We in music class or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We had these like, we were sitting in these risers. So like, I was sitting on the top. She was like sitting like underneath, like on the bottom.
Right.
She looked at my legs and something like that. She's like, boy, why you so ashy? Loud as hell, bro. For the whole class to look at me, bro. I felt embarrassed, bro. And then, like, you know, my good friend's like, bro, hey, man, you gotta put some lotion on, bro.
Right.
I knew a lotion was.
To do that for you, bro?
Yeah. Ever since, bro.
But you still don't put it on your feet, though, bro.
So, listen, I'm one of those people that, look, if you wearing long pants, you don't need to put lotion on.
It's called moisturizing your skin.
Moisturize. Okay, you can moisturize your skin. But
your
like
feet is your skin too. It's like you forget that part. That's like moon blonde that wash this and then let the water run down and don't wash nothing else, bro. That's exactly what they do.
That's really different.
How's that different? It's the same thing. So you put lotion on every point yeah tout bail nan men et puis kounya ou kite pied sèche. Your feet dry. Nothing on it. You know what?
I put lotion on my feet, but like, you know, if you wearing like socks and like, you know, pants,
bro, that just be feeling good when your feet moisturizing.
I feel like my shoe gonna come off, bitch. Like my sock and shoe.
So you wear shoes with no socks?
No, I said my shoe and socks about to come off. Like it's slippery. That's just me. You know, but I put lotion on though.
Okay. But yeah, man, so that was one of the instances that you felt somebody made you feel ugly. little dog right
Yeah, because she's out. Ashley, I was like, damn. Because Ashley is like an ugly. If a big could look at you and say like, damn, you ashy. That's like, it falls in the same category as ugly.
Okay, which one's worse? Being ashy or being musky?
Whew. Well, that must hit different, bro.
All right, then. So like, ashy ain't no big deal. I mean, that girl was just mean. Like, that girl she ain't like you. I don't know what you did to her, but that particular girl just didn't like you, bro. For her to point out that your feet was ashy, bro. I know you had shoes on.
I remember. I know her name and everything.
Now, what's her name, bro?
I ain't gonna say it. Man.
Say it.
Nah,
she probably don't even live in West Palm no more, bro. Don't even worry about it.
West Palm is small as hell.
Okay, so say it, bro. She probably don't even live here, bro.
Bro, no.
For the girl that called my cousin feet ashy back in the day, what's her name? What's her name, dog? I say it for you, dog. Go ahead.
No, bro.
Dog, just tell me, bro. Yeah, I got you.
Nah, bro. That's not even relevant.
All right, whoever you was, his feet still ashy. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, bro. It's the truth.
I put on lotion this morning.
Not on your feet?
Bro.
Don't pull your feet out, please. Not on camera. Thank you.
You want to try me, bro, in front of the camera,
right,
bro.
I'm going to be honest with you. My ugly phase was like first grade.
I saw the pictures, bro.
Dog, first grade all the way to like my sophomore year of high school, bro.
Damn.
I've been ugly all my Lavi, kid. I had the Steve Urkel Coke bottle glass.
When's the first time you started going to the barber?
Oh, man. I started really going to like the barber, like the barber. I started going to the barber probably like my, I want to say my freshman, sophomore year of high school. Like when I really started actually going, like where I could like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But then like my problem is that like I would never find a consistent barber. And then like another thing I hated about these barbers in West Palm, dog, was like I tell them what I want and then they try to switch up your haircut and give you something else. No, bro, I got you. I know what I'm doing. No, man. I said this is what I want. Just give me what I want, man.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro.
Dog, the worst haircut I got.
Was it from that girl?
That lady, yes. Dog, to this day, bro. Till this day, dog.
I got two bad haircuts, and I think I told you about one of them.
Dog, that lady, dog, she scarred me for life that day. Dog. You know what grade I was in when she did that? Dog? I was a senior.
That's crucial.
Senior.
What was their event?
What?
Don't tell me it wasn't prom. Though.
Everybody in the school knew, like, bro. I'm not saying I was popular, but people knew who I was.
Bro, I got this one haircut. I believe in staying loyal with your barber. One day my barber didn't come through and I needed a haircut, bro.
You went to somebody else?
I went to somebody else. Jesus, and you know this person too. You know, we ain't gonna put no names out. Bro, I went to bro. You know, I told him what I wanted. Got, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Now, I'm looking at, he showed me the end results. I'm like, all right, cool, bet, whatever. I didn't know how bad it was until I went to my homie, my friend's house.
Hey, he's gotten much better though.
I don't know.
Much better.
Bro, I'm talking about
much better.
I got out the car, my homeboy was at least 40 feet away from me, bro. That bitch said, yo, Mois yet? Yo. I'm like, what, bro? He's like, nigga, you don't see that? I'm like, what?
How can you see your head, though? It's your head,
He's like,
bro.
What? Then they took a picture, bro. Then they took a picture and showed me like, dog. Oh my gosh, bro. We was about to go out, man.
I'm glad you ain't go. Did you put a hat on?
I wasn't really wearing hats like that, bro.
I don't think women.
I don't have the head for a hat. Too.
I don't think women understand.
Not anybody can wear a hat, bro.
That's true. But I don't think women understand how crucial a haircut is. I think certain women do, but like we get serious about that stuff again, like how women get about like they makeup products or like they like even their hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a haircut that can make you or break you. I've seen dudes come into a barbershop and I was like, whoa, this dude. He has no chance.
He's like shy. He like, yeah,
bro. What?
Give me right here.
Yeah. Like how Spice Adams.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah. Just take a little bit right there.
And then, bro, after the shoot,
bro, I'll be like, yo, dude, really? I'll be like, yo,
nah, most
it's
definitely
really like that, bro.
Nah, you a different person when you get off that chair, bro.
Yeah, man.
I remember
And imagine, I was ugly like that. I couldn't even get a barber like that. My parents was coming. Man, I remember one time my dad gave me a suit, boy, dog. God, bro, my dad. Yo, listen, my dad say like that, bro. He ain't even fade nothing. He just cleared all of that, bro. All of it just stayed at the top.
What you trying to get a high top or something?
That's what I asked for, cause yo, back
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, MC Hammer, Fresh Prince. That was the thing back in the day, getting a little high top fadey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I need the high top fadey. Me and my brother were trying to get the high top fadey.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, my dad ain't know how to fade it, no nothing. He just thought, man, I'm just gonna zoom this thing off and leave that there, bro. I got to school the next day. Oh my God, bro. When I say them kids clown me, bro,
I think mine was worse, bro. This was actually the last time I went to this certain barber, bro. So I'm like, I was like, hey man, get me right, and then and whatever, and then when you looking in the mirror, looking at the results, bro, I see a patch right here, bro. You know what this bitch told me? The patch was already there, bro. I'm like, bro, how the patch was already there, bro? Come on, man.
Like I was cutting my own.
He's like, bro, it's already there, dog. I had a fro. Didn't mean trimmed it down to
that still don't beat mine, dog. The lady, I told the lady I want a box edge, bro. That's whoop, whoop, whoop. That's it.
What she give you the widow's peak?
I knew things I knew things was going bad when I saw her grab the Gillette, the blade, right?
Yeah.
And she started going like this, down on this side right here. Like I can feel this going.
Wait, she's using a razor to fade?
She already cut this.
Wait, so wait.
She already cut my hair.
Is she like lining up or she's...
Bro, she was about to line me up. And she's like, okay, how do you want your lineup again? I said, I want a box.
She asked you again?
Yes. That's when I knew I should have got out the chair. But I was like 15, 16. I was... I didn't know no better, at that time. Because, you know the problem? Your parents always telling you, especially Haitian parents, respect the grand moon, avec grand moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't talk to adults or something where you got to be respectful towards adults. You got to be respectful. So I'm like, man, I ain't going to be rude. I'm just going to, like, let the lady, because she's a barber. She must know what she's doing.
No, bro, we going
that lady scratched off all of this, bro.
She asked you twice,
bro.
Like, what? How you want your tape? How'd you want your lineup?
Oh my God, bro! I went to school the next day. I had to wear a hoodie, dog. I knew it was bad because my teacher, bro, this white lady. I still remember this lady, dog, to this day. Miss P. Miss P came up to me, dog, and every time I get a haircut, she would always come up to me like, "Oh my God, Isaac, your hair's so nice. Your hair's so nice." Because I had waves, I be brushing my jump flocking. Isaac, your hair's so nice. Your hair's so nice, bruh. The day I came in with that haircut, bruh, and I had my hoodie on, right? So she come to me. My hair, my wave's still flocking now, but that tape ain't it. You hear me? So she come up to me. She go, Isaac, you you can't. I'm tapping the table. Anyway, she go, Isaac, you can't have your hoodie in here. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, She was like, what's the matter? I was like, oh, like my hair. It was like, well, I get that your head hurts, but if you need to go home, you got to go home, but you can't have your hoodie. And I'm like, man, I'm over here trying to make up any excuse not to take out the hoodie. Mind you, kids ain't even coming to the class yet. I got there first just because I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to hang out in the hallway because I knew somebody might come and pull the hoodie off.
Just mess around.
Yeah, you know how kids be messing around. They might come and pull the hoodie off. As soon as they pull the hoodie off, I'm in the hallway. Everybody, whoa! It's a wrap from that point on. So I get to the class early. So she's like, pull the hoodie off. So when I pull the hoodie off, she goes, oh.
She said, oh.
Yeah, she goes.
You shocked her, man.
Yeah, she goes, oh. She goes, I guess they had a bad day that day, huh?
Put it on you?
I was like, what? Bro, when the ladies looked at me and said, I guess the barber had a bad day that day, you know what that means, bro? You know how bad my hair had to look that day, dog?
Bro, I wish
From
you had
that point
picture,
on, she
bro.
said, it's okay. You can go ahead and put on the hoodie, bro.
And you wasn't even allowed to have hoodies in the class, right?
Wasn't even allowed. The lady said, you can go ahead and put on the hoodie. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. I understand. The lady understood. Blunt, a white lady, bro. Miss P. Shout out Miss P, bro. At Inlet, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
You on the Inlet?
Yeah, I mean.
That's crazy.
Inlet, bro. Yeah. I'm a Florida boy. Born and raised. I went to Palm Beach Lakes too, but I had to leave. I got in trouble. Man, I left Palm Beach Lakes with like a 1.1 GPA, bitch. Freshman year. I was having too much fun, bro. Too much fun. Lie.
My freshman year, I was the same boat.
Wild. Listen,
freshman year was my favorite,
bro. Back in the like
What year? What year was this?
I started Palm Beach Lakes 99.
Dang.
But like, you know, like that's 2000. So if you was in Palm Beach Lakes, you know, early 2000s, 2010s, listen.
I wish I was.
Man. That's all I can say about that. Palm Beach Lakes was, yeah. Shout out Palm Beach Lakes.
Oh, well. My freshman year was lit. I feel like freshman year was my favorite year.
Bro. My dad took me out for sure. My dad, man, he was mad. I knew my dad was tight.
Were you getting in fights?
No, I was failing a typing class, bro.
Wait, the typing class messed up your whole.
No, I was failing most of my classes, bro.
Okay, this man want to say typing class was the reason I was.
My thing was like typing, bro. Like
I feel like typing. I feel like typing is an essential skill in life.
It's very much essential skill in life.
I
didn't
one
know
teacher,
it was
bro.
until that lady taught me. But boy, I think that lady now 40 words per minute, boy. Mess around. You can hire me wherever you want, paralegal, whatever. I could do it. 40 words per minute.
I had this one teacher, man. He tapping the things like typing the damn near about to break the keyboard.
Yeah, not me. I'm fluid with it. But yeah, man, I was failing typing. I was failing English, math. And I was good at math. I just was failing it because I just wasn't doing the work. I was having too much fun.
You was talking too much. See?
I wouldn't even say talking. I was just looking at everything, just enjoying stuff, dog.
You had ADD.
I don't know what it was, bro. I just was not like doing the work. Like, I wasn't even applying myself like I should have. So, yeah, I left there with a 1 point something GPA, bro. I remember when my dad saw that report card, he said, and then like it was funny too because he came to me.
You ever hid your report card from your parents?
Hid?
Yeah, hid it or like.
I remember one time I tried to change a grade on my report card and my mom found out. I died that day and it got revived.
How did you try to change the grade? See, back in your time,
bro, it's time, bro. We gotta see. Yeah, nope. That's for the next one. We talk about that next time, dog. About how I tried to change my grade. Besides that, we out. Man. You over there trying to. That's a whole. Yeah, we're not doing that.
We had technology in my time. Copy and paste, all that, man.
I don't like how you keep saying like you had this in your time. Like we that
all right. But it's a big gap.
Anyways, man.
Laugh at
Thank
Life,
you guys.
You know,
Checking us out. This is Laugh at Life. This is Mois Isaac, man.